Man is behind bars after leading Pitt County deputies on a multi-county chase. Deputies say that while conducting an operation as part of the governor's highway safety campaign 2023 Speeding Wrecks Lives, a white Audi SUV failed to slow down for a driver's license checking station in the area of NC 33 West and Penny Hill Road. Deputies chased after the vehicle, following it into neighboring Edgecombe County, and after several miles, the driver turned into a residence on Laurel Lane, where the driver Raekwon Wade of Greenville was taken into custody. Wade was transported back to Pitt County, where he was charged with multiple charges, including felony flee to elude arrest with motor vehicle and possession of firearm by a felon.